So I'm thinking of like entertainment IP, entertainment property, something like the Golden Trail, the yeah, the Golden Trail, the Animal Trail. So we have a number of animal properties, including traveling all the farm animals and pet animals from one end of the globe to the other end of the globe, seeing all the best lands, seeing all the best landmarks, and seeing all the animals. So this is what the Golden Trail is going to be about: is putting together this trail that goes from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth, with the animals travel across to learn about life. It could also the human trail, the life trail, something like that. So we have a number of properties like like one of them is a trail where there's some landmarks in some places in the world and some trails in the world and some meaningful events in the world that when you go and see this place, you come out a better person. When you go up and down, by the end of the when you start the trail, by the end of the trail you end up a better person. So we took this concept and we did it for animals, where by the end of the trail they come out a better animal, where they learned something. So you have a series of these little trails making this big trail. And then we also have the animals becoming peaceful, being able to feed and hang out with other animals without actually harming each other, and being aware of their playfulness and stuff like that. And then we have a robot which carries items for the animal that the animal shares with the other robots. And basically, the robot started with the cow, training the cow how to call its mother, and how to train the cow how to speak and play games. And see, so the robot's another thing that plays games with the animal and speaks its language and profiles the animal and gives items for the animals and profiles the animals. And then we have the spraying for the mosquitoes, where we control the mosquito and insect population with sprays. And then we can do the same with animals, where we communicate to the animals with scents. You know, it might not be a good idea to pull out a poo poo scent, but you might want to pull out like an iron factory scent, sent from a factory or sent from a chemical processing plant. Say this is bad, don't go here, or go up to here. And the other thing is you have to train animals' sense. So you have to train them what the danger is. Like to smell fear, you have to train them to smell fear and stuff. So to get into sophisticated scent training and sophisticated scent communication, you probably have to. You'll probably be prepared with what they're going to do because you trained them to get that far, right? And you could paint the trail with these scents so they can travel this trail without humans. And you could also have events in the scent trail where every so often it goes to, if it has an owner, the scent leads it back to the owner, and it goes and plays with the owner, and the owner takes the golden trail with the pet. Takes the pet on the golden trail, and it goes on a world cruise, world vacation, and the pet goes on its own kind of. See, that's what we were talking about, is having the being friends with dogs for the right reasons, where they don't just like you because you're feeding them and doing everything for them, but they actually are an independent, self-sufficient dog that's also a friend with you and also likes playing with you and stuff like that. So if we get them self-sufficient and independent, they take the trail independently. The farm animals already are designed to take this trail independently, but we do feed them. We do feed them and sensitize them to take the trail and get on the boats and get on. See, that's the other thing. They can take boats. You want to base the trail around rivers and water transport, so they can get onto a boat and go to the next land and see the next landmark and see the next types of animals. And there's probably a few other things with animals that I'm forgetting. The dips, the doggy dips, where we profile their favorite flavors, you can profile their favorite scents, their favorite flavors, their favorite landmarks, their favorite places. You create like a personality for the, yeah. So there's a number of things you can do on this Golden Trail, the Golden Trail movie, our entertainment property. Because you can do video games, cartoons, TV, all types of stuff, right? Something like that. And then, of course, the psychology of animals, hanging out with other animals, and the community growing, the animal kingdom community growing and growing and growing, and the future of that, the progression of that, and the evolution of evolution here, and where it's going to be in 1,000 years from now, and stuff like that. And try to bring that now. We try to think about how it's going to be in 1,000 years from now, and then we try to do that right now, and try to fast forward 1,000 years and get that done.